How you doing, me old muckers? How you doing? Today, or this morning, I am fishing the Worcestershire Canal, and that's the only place I'm going to fish, I think. And I've got my jigging stuff again. So I've come down to what was where I grew up, basically. All my mates lived in the village. I lived just down the road, and we always used to fish along here, gudgeon bashing. So yeah, it's great to come fishing some childhood haunts again on a style I've never done. It's about 10:30, maybe 25 to 11. It's overcast, it's blustery. I guess perfect conditions. The only dampener down here, because that's Worcestershire Canal, there's a lot of boat flow normally. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, see if we can get some fish out before them boats start coming. Oi, fish on, fish on. Nice, isn't it? There's another one knocking around. Oh, yep, another one. Nice couple of clunks there. He's a nice fish. I was hoping for more, but nothing's happening. Let's get these little lads back. Nice, straight down together. Fish. Oh, it's a jack pike. Well, when I was a kid, there was never one pike in this stretch. I think the CRT have definitely moved them around. But also, as one of my subscribers has mentioned, this jack pike is also hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Now this is all, I think it's spat the hook now, I can't prove that theory. Now let's get you back, little dude. Where are you? Come on mate, let's get you back. No, come here. Awesome. Oh, fish on, there we go. Nice little dig in. What's this going to be? Nice little tinker. Swing you in, mate. Lovely jubbly, thank you very much, mate. Oh yeah. Ridiculous, you can fish in little quiet spots like this and you still insist on leaving all your rubbish behind you. You should be ashamed. Oh, fish on. Oh, got a bit of punch in him. What have we got here then? Doesn't feel like a perch unless it's a decent one. No, it's a nice, very nice one. In the net. Right, I'll have to be quick. It's starting to chuck it down. So the canal's just started to settle. I'd snagged and lost everything, changed it over. I've caught a nicer fish. I'll just show you the fish and get it back out. what is good to see is the change of head, jig head, hasn't made a difference. If anything, it's better. Proper angry little sergeant. He does not want me holding him. See if he'll really semi getting soaked. Really nice fish. And yeah, as you can see, got a bright in his, just in his top lip. Easy out. I am getting drenched, but there we go. It's all worth it. Something new. Oh dear me. There we go anyway. Let's get him back. I've seen a fish flash down there then. Get out. Never. Oh, there is a fish. I thought that was the bottom. What we got on now? Another pike. Come over here, Bert. Thought it didn't feel right for a perch. Head bobs are too low. In the net. And ironically, in the corner of the mouth again. Stop messing about, little man. Little dude back. Nice. Fish on, nice, also nice bend. Please be a perch. Doesn't feel like a perch, but what's this going to be? Definitely going to need the net on this one. It feels like it's going to be a pike. I haven't seen it yet. This definitely feels like a pike. No, it's a massive chub. Oh my life. If this comes in, this is a PB chub. Oh my days. Jesus, in the net. Oh. Jesus wept. Okay, so I've never really caught big chub. It's not a massive chub, but for me, it's a PB, so quid's in. So folks, I've gone and had a new PB, Canal PB, nothing massive by your guys' standards I'm sure, but I've had no choice but to swap over to the hog lure because I wanted to try it. I've had a few now on that grub, I've got my eye in, I've swapped over to the hog, so what size is this one now? 55mm, and that's got a 2.5 gram bright orange jig head, not the luminous green that I lost. And I've had this, so you'll have to excuse me. I am pleased as punch. I know it's not big, but it's a PB, so, and on a new style of fishing for me, so. Right, now I've got the line out the way. Got a bit of a plump belly, so I know when these are due to spawn in the canal, but here we go. Look at that. Absolutely made up with that. Inhaled. the hog. I saying hailed, sorry, wrong description. Lightly lip hooked the hog, but we can get that back pretty quickly. No is the answer. Back in the water a minute and rest him up a moment. Right, get a quick bit of footage again so I can get this one back. Bit concerned, it's got a bit of a belly on it, so I'm not sure if they're due to spawn. Like I was mentioning earlier, it has got a bit of a podgy belly, but absolutely made up for this. Quite war-torn on this side, but awesome. Let's get it back. Right, so I want to hand release this fish just because, but a bit concerned this fish, like I say, is ready for spawning. There we go, fantastic, thank you very much. Again, there is a boat gone through, so I'm not holding me hopes out. No, another one? Got to be another chub, surely. The chub I love with this hog. No, it's a jack pike. Oh, you sod in the net. So, I just cast the hog lure practically in the same hole as where I've had the chub from, and micro pike, small pike, it's nailed that. So let's have a look at him. The biggest small pike of the day. So and I've got to be fair, as that lad said on my channel, right in the corner of the mouth yet again. See if I can calm down because it's wrapped up in it all. There's wrapped up around me. So probably I might have to retie this one, but look at that, right in the corner of his mouth. So dinky pike 3 today. How easy it's going to come out of that. That is literally in his top jaw. And he's gone in on a funny angle. Little tiny torpedo, absolutely awesome. Right, let's get this little dude back. He's dead keen for it anyway. Off you go, mate. Nice one. Right. Like I say, this is all trial and error for me, so I just want to see if I can get a perch on the hog lure as well as the grub. If not, if I have nothing in 15 minutes, I will just swap over to the grub lure, see if I can have a few more perch out on that. Yep, there we go. That's definitely not a perch. Oh, that might be the jack pike I had the other week. Those twists and turns, that's definitely a jack pike. Go on, my son, give it your worth. Oh, so I might have to sort the monofilament out again. Fluoro even. Keep saying monofilament. Come on, George, smashing me swim up. In the net. And again, right in the corner of the mouth. Yeah, well, that's been called right in the top lip. Let's see if I can get it out properly. There we go, pinged out. Get you straight back, sunshine. Gone. Awesome. Right. Don't want them perch. Don't want them pike, I want them perch. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yes. Lovely jubbly. This side, George. Let's pop this out, mate. Have you back. Thank you very much. Right. Don't want them perch. Don't want them pike, I want them perch. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yes. Lovely jubbly. This side, George. Bit of surface free debris. Try here a bit more. Wind's picking up a bit more, so the line's definitely bowing a bit more, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, it's another pike. Oh, come on, George. Oh, he's off, bless him. So folks, that's the end of today's session, and what a blinder it's been. Again, massive learning curve for me. Now I've got a bit more confidence and got my eye in, so to speak. I've kind of ventured out a bit more. Venturing out a bit more meant I was fishing more parts of the canal rather than structured areas for perch, which then ultimately means I've snagged and lost. So yeah, a bit of a pain in the backside, however that's fishing. The one thing I would say is the fluorocarbon has surprised me how strong it is. I wouldn't go fluorocarbon, I don't think, for the big pike. I'm still not really convinced that's the way forward, but certainly for the perch, small pike and chub, fluorocarbon's awesome. The lures, I'll show you again. I've shown them to the camera already previously, but I will show you exactly what I've been using. The other thing that I've learnt as well is the couple of knots I've been playing with for joining braid to the fluoro. There's a couple of them are just way too fiddly when you're out on the bank, and if the wind picks up, it's all over the place. And me and my fat fingers getting really frustrated. So I've now settled with the Alberto knot. I find that really easy to tie on the bank, windy or not, and it's really strong knot, to be fair. So the Chub today put everything through its test. I'm just absolutely made up. Again, this is a massive learning curve for me. So I'm not there to catch the biggest fish. I'm just there at the moment just to catch bites, if you like. I'm not too fussed about getting the biggest fish in the water. I just want some fun, and I've got to be honest, jig fishing, it has proper delivered a bit of fun. Along the way I've caught a PB, which is just a byproduct, and I'm absolutely made up. It's not a big fish compared to some of you guys, but for the canal, yeah, it's a first for me, so pleased as a pig in poo. I will show you again, although this one's empty, but basics. This isn't a promotion. I'm not paid to do this. This is just, I've decided to have a go at not BFS but ultralight jigging, really. And I've been and brought a few bits and bobs. I've just took a pun. I've looked at what other people are using, and I've hazarded a guess to match the hatch, so to speak. So the first venue I'm on, there's no crayfish. So, but the Hog 55 to me looks like dragonfly larvae, which every canal system's going to have that in there. And then the what are they called? The Slug 37. It's just like any roach fry, so it just makes sense. But anyway, these are the jig heads I was using, which is 2.7 gram spray freestyle. You get 3 in a pack. To the size. Size 4, I think these are. So yeah, those are the jig heads I've been using. So that is what caught me the most fish. The slug 37mm. That's by far caught me the most fish, and I've had the most fun on, to be fair, to a degree, because once I got my eye in and my confidence built on using the lures, I've then forced myself to put that on, which is the hog 55mm. Really wanted to see what size perch would take these. In the end, I was forced to swap it over in that I was running out of jig heads, and I knew I had to get to another venue. So I'd swapped over to the hog 55 on my last jig head, 2.7 gram jig head that is. And before I went to venue 2, I stopped midway there was another section I wanted to fish. I didn't get time, I ran out. I was having way too much fun. So where I caught that chub, absolutely hammered that. And with the bright orange jig head, which surprised me. Not long after, we had some German holiday makers coming through on boats, and I'd say a Chinese family, I'm not quite sure. Clearly couldn't speak a word of English, but it made their day as much as mine. And the fight off that chub was cracking on the light tackle, and I haven't got the BFS set up, so God only knows what the fight on that lot would be like. But yeah, proper pleased. And then I've moved over to venue 2. I've left that lure on to see what size of perch would take that lure, and some surprise little tiny perch. I didn't have as many bites in venue 2, I've got to be fair, as if I was using the slug, but maybe it's just the time of day, the weather, I don't know. Either way, I've had a cracking session. The rain was ridiculous. I got soaked through to the bone, probably an hour into the session. And then the sun came out and almost dried me out. And then there was a massive downpour again. I'd left all my waterproofs in the car because it's such a warm day. When I got there, I'd end up sweating, so I'd be just as wet by wearing the waterproofs. However, got drenched from not wearing them. So, and then, yeah, by venue 2, I dried out completely. So, and 4 pike. And I've got to be fair, there's one of my guys, someone that's been watching the videos commented that he often gets pike on the ultralight stuff, and he always finds that the jig head or the jig heads hooks are always caught right in the scissor of the mouth or in the top lip. And I've got to be fair, touch wood, so far every pike, I've only had 5 now, they've all been lip or scissor hooked. So nothing serious. I don't think I'd convert to fluorocarbon for the big pike, but certainly my confidence is massively boosted now by the 4 or 5 pike I've caught, the chub I've caught, on the knots that I'm using and the tackle I'm using. I can't really see why you'd have to spend a fortune, apart from the thrill of, I suppose, the sensitivity of what you can go to. So that's it, guys. That's enough of me waffling. I will catch you in a bit, as apparently my wife told me God knows how long ago it's gin o'clock. So I'll bid you farewell, and I'll catch you soon. In a bit, guys.